everyone, it's me again. My name is Hoàng Thị Mỹ Duyên, and I'm currently a junior at Saigon University, majoring in English linguistics. This video will be about my second field trip to the central region of Vietnam, where I will spend about 8 days to explore and experience a variety of things. So, let's start the vlog without saying much. But first, I will introduce you a list of cities that I will go through. The first destination is Hòn Trong Promontory. It comprises of two clusters of rocks. One is Hòn Trong and the other is Hòn Bờ. The stones sit on one another, which can withstand extreme climate throughout the years. Granted by Mother Nature a mysterious beauty, Hòn Trong Promontory strikes every visitor at first sight. The mountain fringes, crystal clear and magnificent cluster of rocks, all together create a heavenly destination. On the way to Hòn Trong, you will come across a place called Nha Trang Assembly Hall. Coming here, we can explore many valuable documents about the island and watch performances of ethnic musical instruments such as Dan Bo and Dan Cheng. From there, understand more about the profound meaning of the original art forms of Vietnam. Now, let's enjoy the melody with me. The next stop is El Gió, also known as the Windy Street. It's about 20 kilometers from Quy Nhơn City, Bình Định Province. There is a blue street located between two high mountains near the sea. That's why it always welcomes many strong gusts of winds. Every gusty wind blew at me makes me understand why it's called the Windy Street. With the majestic beauty of rolling mountains, immense blue sea, and white sand, El Gió will definitely be a destination that brings impressions for visitors. Hopefully, it hasn't been damaged or interfered by commercialization, so the white scenery is still being kept carefully by the local people. Coming to Da Nang City, we first visit Marble Mountain or Ngũ Hành Sơn. It's a cluster of 5 mountains named after 5 elements: water, wood, fire, metal, and earth. The mountain that we are going to visit is Thủy Sơn, or the Water Mountain. It's dotted with numerous pagodas, temples, and caves, and the one that I'm showing to you today is Linh Ứng Pagoda, which has a long story. The architecture of this pagoda reflects a blend of traditional Vietnamese and Chinese Buddhist styles. Then we kept moving to Huyền Không Cave, which is one of the most visited attractions in Marble Mountain. Throughout the cave, visitors may encounter small altars and religious relics. Around the cave vault are rock formations clinging to the walls, creating different strange shapes. What makes Huyền Không Cave so popular is natural lighting. Sunlight filters through the openings, casting enchanting rays of light that illuminates the cave interior. The next destination that we visited in Da Nang City is Hoi An Ancient Town. In 1999, Hoi An Ancient Town was proudly recognized by UNESCO as a World Cultural Heritage. Therefore, this place is not only famous with the Vietnamese, but also with the foreigners. The building materials mostly are brick and wood, and they are not higher than 2 floors. To me, Hoi An Ancient Town has a distinct beauty in each roof and street corner. This place will give visitors a new feeling when they come to explore a peaceful old town right in the middle of a bustling modern city. In Hoi An Ancient Town, we first visited Cantonese Assembly Hall. Cantonese Assembly Hall was built in the late 18th century. In addition to being dedicated to spiritual beliefs, this hall was a place where the Can community held periodic gatherings. It features the unique Chinese architecture. Moreover, in the center of the courtyard lies the significant dragon statue. The next place is Thực An Ancient House. This house has existed for more than 100 years and served as a gathering place for patriotic revolutionaries in the 20th century. The common architecture of the house was to have many compartments, not to build many floors. A very special feature of the house is that they did not use nails. During the construction process, the columns would be erected first rather than a wall. Going back to Nha Trang in day 6 and getting ready for Dala City, we passed by another stopover. It's the Stone Church, which was constructed in Provençal French Gothic style by Priest Louis Vallet during the early 19th century. Inside the church, you are surrounded on all 4 sides by ancient stone walls, inspiring feeling of solemnity. Next, we move to Nha Trang Institute of Oceanography. This place was recognized by the Vietnam Book of Records as the place to store the largest set of marine specimens in Vietnam in 2012. It preserved more than 20,000 specimens of more than 4,000 types of marine and freshwater organisms. The tunnel through Cạnh Lò Mountain has a length of 112 meters, a width of 8 to 12 meters, and a height of 5 meters, built by the French in the 1930s.
We are standing at Bảo Đại Palace.
To start day 7, we visited one of the 3 Bảo Đại palaces. That is Palace 1, King Palace, with an area of 818 square meters, surrounded by immense romantic pine trees. This place is famous for the typical French architectural features. This mansion was started construction in 1940 and was bought by a French millionaire. There is also a harmony between the architecture of Vietnam and France, which attracts a lot of tourists. These are some portraits and restored photos of Emperor Bảo Đại, the last emperor of Nguyễn dynasty. This custom is adapted from dragon robe, long bao, during the time of Bảo Đại period. This was the most notable custom during the Đại Nam monarchy. If the main hall is where officials waited to be received by the king, the left part of the hall is where the royal guests were received. Then the right part of the hall is the room of officials. Our next stop is Đà Lạt Railway Station. Let's not miss the breathtaking landscape of Vietnam. Đà Lạt train station is a reserved historical landmark that proudly hosts the title of Vietnam's oldest railway station. It's a large-scale project with a unique architecture and in harmony with nature. Currently, the station is no longer part of Vietnam National Railway Station, but it still remains an enticing tourist attraction. Here also displays an antique steam locomotive. Next, we move to the Domaine de Mary Church, also called My Anh Church. It's home to the Roman Catholic nuns of the Mission of Charity. It consists of a church building, 2 rows of monasteries, and more than 70 orphans were adopted here. This is one of the 3 churches painted pink in Vietnam. The facade of the building is designed as an isosceles triangle with many small arch-shaped windows and a cross on the top. Going inside, we will see many details appeared in the architecture of French church at the end of 17th century. Today is not only a place for the local people to worship, but also a destination for visitors from just anywhere. Rising majestically in the heart of Đà Lạt, Lang Biang Mountain stands as an iconic natural landmark and a cherished attraction for travelers. This impressive peak, reaching a height of 2,167 meters, offers a unique blend of stunning natural beauty and cultural significance. This mountain is a part of Lang Biang Plateau, encompassing an impressive area of fern forests, rolling hills, and captivating landscapes. The name Lang Biang is linked to a sad love story of a guy named Lang and a girl named Biang. They couldn't be together because of the tribal customs. After that, we had dinner at a restaurant in the midst of the mountain, and so began a long-awaited cultural exchange night with the Kahar people, an ethnic minority community. Besides learning about their language and traditions, we also had an opportunity to try their traditional food and watch their amazing performances. Then we danced together around the fire, which we truly enjoyed. The last destination of the field trip is Trúc Zen Monastery. This popular working religious complex completed in 1994. The roof is covered with glazed roof toy root band bar, creating the silk curves of Vietnamese.
Yes. So yeah, I really appreciate that. So yeah. So can I ask you your name? Okay. Nice to meet you. What's your name? My name is Chrissy. So, where are you from? Italy. Wow, I love pizza. You just, how long have you been in until 4 p.m. today. 4 p.m. Amazing. So, have you tried not yet. Wanna try. Wanna try like mango sweet, mango cake. I have like many pieces that I so, how do you feel about an atmosphere and people? Very romantic. Very romantic. Yeah. Yes, yes. It's very beautiful and everyone is very friendly. So, do you want to try more than have any plans? Yes, we want to spend the night here because tomorrow we are leaving. Yeah, very soon. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much for traveling.
Hello,
What's your name?
my name is Steun. So, Steun.
Okay, thank you. So, where are you from?
I'm from the Netherlands. Holland.
Oh. So, how long have you been here?
We arrived yesterday. So,
Yesterday.
yeah.
Oh. So, what did you choose there?
We're traveling from the south of Vietnam to the north. We came from Dala. We heard that Dala is a beautiful place. That's right.
How do you feel about
Very good, actually. The vibe here is very nice. And we came from Ho Chi Minh, and that's just very busy, and here is very relaxed and chill, and the people are very nice, and I really enjoy it.
What do you think about the weather?
Bit colder,
Yeah.
but that's actually quite nice. Um, the last 3 months it was very hot, and now this is perfect.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.
Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Now our journey has come to an end. After being on this journey, I have changed a lot in my mind. I have had a deep thought into everything. I would like to express my sincere thanks to Ms. Thùy Linh, our academic advisor, Mr. Thống, our tour guide, and Mr. Tuyền, our tour operator. Goodbye, and see you again.